Okay, we are live. Hi, everybody tuning in. Probably the only people I'm talking to right now are the replay people, but thank you, thank you for tuning in and checking out the video. We just wanted to jump on today. You can see behind us our message. It's a new day. This is very, very important that everybody sees this because we wanted to update you on what happened last night with the Lionsgate ritual. And for those who don't know, we originally just intended to do it for ourselves, and that was the plan, was to do it for us and our family and things like that. And then we got the idea yesterday, why don't we, incorporate everybody who wants to be part of it into it. And we offered that as an option for $25 and $20 for patrons, and the response was overwhelming, guys. It was overwhelming. We had so many
bunch of people. It was awesome.
And then a lot of people who, after the fact, were like, "Oh, I missed it. Oh,
I missed it." Yeah.
We tried, and it was kind of a last-minute thing. We didn't really jump in there right away and make that decision. We kind of did it right around, I guess it was about 6 o'clock our time. We said, let's go ahead and do it.
Because we had been planning for days now. We had been planning that we were going to do this ritual, that we were going to go out and do this ritual, do this for ourselves and for our family. And then we both realized, there's probably a lot of people out there that could benefit from something like this. And it is going to take a lot of energy. It's going to take a lot of work and a lot of, but we can offer sort of an exchange of energy, like a service, and if they want to be a part of it, we kept it very affordable.
Yeah.
It was just $25, and for our patrons, it was $20.
Yeah, originally we were going to do $33.30, which is kind of a standard for spells, and it would have been worth it, honestly. It would have been well more than that, really, for all we did, because it was very, very personalized. The energy was so focused on each individual, with their requests, with their manifestations, with their image, with their energy. We were working on each individual's behalf. Yeah. So there was a lot of energy put out last night, and the way that it happened was really interesting. And kind of give you guys a breakdown on what it looks like when you do these kind of rituals, because I think people think, especially after rituals, you just go in, boom, 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 and it's done, and that's how it works and everything.
No, it took hours.
It took hours, and we were fighting that cancer energy. We really had to go and kind of battle it, because the way that it was set up, there were several candles. I can't get too much, but there's candles and jars and all sorts of things. But as you're doing the rituals, you get the elements, and it's really important that those candles stay lit as you're doing this, because you're calling out to these different things that are out there. And sometimes when we get to a certain individual, the wind would blow in, and I was in emergency lighting mode of all the different candles to bring them back out. But that was, that's when you're kind of doing battle with those old energies that are trying to stop your progress, right?
Absolutely.
Whether you may have brought those on yourself, or it's something being sent to you, or whatever the case might be. But that's, I'll tell you, last night there was a lot of extra effort that was put in, and I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it, but
it was draining though.
After we were done, we were both. It felt like we ran a marathon. I mean, we were both like, "Ugh, I need to relax."
We came in. We sort of we took a moment outside to sort of clear ourselves and our energy. We were both so drained, and then we came inside. I drank water. I know you drank some water. Came inside and we sat down, and I think you ended up. I passed out. Like, he didn't fall asleep, he passed out.
Yeah, I was there for about maybe half an hour, and then I was gone. I don't remember anything after that, and he waking me up, so you gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
It was that bad.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of energy exchange, but like I said, it was so well worth it, because as we went through each individual and did the sealing and all those kinds of things, and then the group sealing and all that kind of stuff, you could really feel everything opening up. It was like closing the chapter on the last energy and just opening up to this brand new awesome energy that's out there, that's going to bring so much abundance and energy and progress and motivation and all that kind of stuff that we've been lacking for a while here. So got some people talking about it. Hey, if you're on, I want to give this really quickly, because I see Facebook user, we get that. So I want to post this, guys. Do me a favor, go here. I'm going to put this link in here. Go here if you are on the group, if you're on the Psychic and Paranormal Events with Chris Moon group, go over there real quick, type in permissions, and it'll allow your actual profile to come up, because until you do that, they're not allowing you. It's some weird Facebook thing, you know how that is, guys. So if you don't mind just jumping over there real fast and getting that done, we'll know who you are. Hi, everybody. Just really quickly, I want to go through what some people are saying as we're doing this. Oh, you have a reading with Audrey. I didn't realize it happened.
Oh, that's right. It's Monday. I don't know why I was thinking it was Tuesday with the reading with her.
Okay, Angelina says the pictures were amazing. We sent pictures out. You can go check that out on Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry if you want to. Kind of the before and after pictures of what was happening. Hi, beautiful Judy. Hello. Hi, everyone. Okay, so Alyssa says the energy last night was intense. I just did some meditation and that wiped me out. Yes, it was very intense. And Luann says same thing happened. Let's see here. I'm just gonna grab a few comments. Okay, so Angelina says, yeah, a ritual like this can be intense with everyone's energy. So thankful for you doing this for it. Yeah, absolutely. We kind of knew what we were getting into. And Crystal Rosemary says her night was horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, Crystal, because again, the night of this all taking place, remember you're still dealing with the turmoil, you're still dealing with all that stuff, and then the release. And then the release will happen.
But we spent a lot of time, on everybody's, but we did spend quite a bit of time on yours as well as others, but yours was one of the ones that we spent some time on because we know what you've been going through.
And we threw in a few extra things to help out.
So we sent that energy your way. I know that we really concentrated on sending it your way, but yeah, we
And then RBL says, I appreciate you doing this for all of us. Thank you. You're so welcome. Martha Laura says, is last night's ritual why I was feeling so much head pain? Yes. I felt pressure and an electric sound. That's exactly what it was from. Luann says that she's thankful for us. We're thankful for you. And yours went really well, by the way.
Oh yeah, no. It was just my mind. Yeah, it's gonna be today. No worries. It was just in my mind. My brain was off. But no, don't worry.
No worries. And Christina says thank you so much. Sandy, plus the landscape portal opening. Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about from last night. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Sunlight. Yeah, she's mad. Sunny D. Yep, she jumped up. I was trying to move her from my phone. Anyways. So yeah, it was just an intense night, but we wanted to let you guys know we did kind of battle the energies a little bit last night. More so than we normally do in rituals. It was just, it was like we would, and it wasn't for everybody. Some people it was very smooth, it stayed very calm, and then the minute that we would say a certain person's name, all of a sudden the wind would come up, it would blow everything out. I'd relight everything, the wind would come up and blow it out.
There was some people
out of nowhere.
And I was sending this healing energy, manifestation energy, warm energy. So I was hoping that some of you would feel that tingle, that warmth, and I knew that for some people that have been really battling chaos this past season, I knew some people were going to feel like the head pressure and because it's that release, that old energy. We're fighting for it to release you and get that new free-flowing Leo energy of opportunity and manifestation to attach to you. That way you could manifest the things that you want.
That'd be the key. Angelina says, would mine cause me to have a bloody nose last night and a bit smart? Yes, it can. That energy can be very intense. It's kind of like shedding that skin. It's like shedding that energy, and sometimes it can cause those physical things to take place.
And it's nothing bad. We weren't sending anything bad.
No.
Yeah, we weren't sending because it sounds like bloody nose. No, we weren't. We were sending all good energy, positive energy, healing energy. I spent so much time on every person. It took us hours because we had a lot of people that we wrote down, a lot of people that wanted to be included. It took a very, very long time to complete it, and I was doing my best. I was in the center. I was cleansed. I was just sending just white light, healing, positivity, manifestation, and I was like, okay, they're gonna feel something. I was feeling in my heart that everyone would feel that warm, tingling sensation. Nothing bad. So that wasn't the intent to make anything bad.
No, I don't think you made me think that at all. Kristen says, you're blessing being Chris. Thank you so much. David's been dealing with a migraine all day. Yeah, it's coming out of it.
Oh, now I feel bad. Everyone's like, it was horrible. I'm like,
well, no. David didn't do the ritual with us last night.
No.
So, and RBL says probably me. And actually, RBL, you were one of the ones we dealt with the candles blowing out consistently over and over and over again. And we knew that we knew going into it we had to do it. Interestingly, Sandy had a bloody nose as well. Ooh, interesting. Liz says, I wrote on my blue journal last night things I wanted to manifest. That's
Awesome.
exactly how you do it, Layla. Yes, good job. That's exactly what we want to do. We want to try to bring in all that positivity. So thank you for doing it that way. I'm going to share it with a few people if you want to talk a little bit more about it.
Yeah, no, just it was that, but everything was done in positivity, you guys. It was something that we decided to take on, even though it was draining for us, even though it was. But I mean, I know right now we're talking about intense and this and that, but like I felt very positive. I made sure that my headspace was in a positive, even though we were battling the elements. I stayed very positive. I stayed. My heart chakra was open. I stayed very loving, very positive, and ready to receive the manifestation, ready to receive it for everyone, and ready to send it out to everyone. And I kept stating over and over that everybody was a magnet that attracts what they want most, a magnet that attracts their perfect dream life, a magnet that attracts their highest desires, magnet that attracts the happiness and the money. I just kept stating it for everyone, and I was very, very concentrated. I was very much in that circle, in that energy, and I was very, very positive. I didn't, even though I experienced the drain because I was using all of my energy to send out to everybody. So at the end, like you're pouring out all your energy, at the end you're obviously going to be empty. So I did need to recharge, and I spent most of the day recharging. But I did not experience anything bad, the energy was intense, but for me, it affected me in a positive way. I felt my vibration raise. I felt very close to my guides. It affected me in a positive way because I made sure to keep my mind in a very positive mindset and release the old energies, because let me tell you, we've all been dealing with this feeling that you feel like it's holding you down, and emotionally, I mean, the past couple of weeks when we were in Cancer season, I was going through a roller coaster of emotions. There was days when I didn't know why depression was hitting me, and I was like, wait, I know how to deal with this. I can release this. And last night, I didn't feel any of that. I didn't feel any pain. I didn't have a headache. It's funny because the past couple of weeks, I've actually been having a lot of pain in my joints, my ankles. They've been swelling. They've been bothering me. I haven't been able to walk without limping because my right ankle and foot has been overly swollen because of the fibromyalgia and the ankle swelling that I suffer from. And it's been really hard, and I've been, taking my tinctures and medications and things for it, and it's been rough. But last night I felt a warm feeling over that, and I felt a healing, and I was trying to manifest that for myself, and I feel like today it's better. So, for me, the energy of the Lionsgate portal is an opportunity for us to seize that, use that, and fill ourselves with happiness and with the feeling that we can achieve anything, and it's prime for manifestation. So it's a good thing.
It really is. It
Yeah.
absolutely is.
Oh, absolutely, Lily. Absolutely, it's normal to wake up drained. I woke up drained, and like I said, I spent most of the day recharging. So I guess I don't see it as like a negative thing. I just see it as a consequence of diving into that energy, using that energy, sending it out to people, and it drains you. Mm-hmm. So that's how I see that. So, but I did spend most of my day recharging outside. I spent some time sitting down outside, enjoying the birds and the hummingbirds, and sitting out there, breathing that fresh air. And I'm like, okay, it's getting better. And I see 2 hummingbirds right now outside as I say that. I had to mention. But it was an experience, and I'm glad that we were able to do that.
RBO says we're the best. Thank you, RBO. You're the best. Let's see here. Judy says, so grateful for you guys. Thank you. And then Lily says, it's a refreshing draining. It's not a bad draining.
It's like you release things that were weighing you down. So you're going to be drained because you were releasing. You were sort of emptying out the container. But the stuff you empty out was old things that you don't need to hold on to anymore. So you feel refreshed but drained, and it's time to fill that up with positivity now.
Yeah,
right?
That's what it's all about. Yeah. That is what it is all about.
Absolutely.
I've got cat hair in my nose. I'm itching like crazy. I got Davey. Let's see here. Hi, Jennifer Massaro. And let's see here. Chris says, today I'm getting my teeth fixed so I can feel better. There you go. That's what it's all about. Dave says, that explains a lot. But he says, thanks again for doing this for us. Of course.
No, we love you guys so much. And it's just something that and I told Chris, there's so many different important nights and happenings and cosmic events when we've gone outside and done certain rituals. Like some are for manifestation, some are for protecting energy, some are for, there's different times to do different rituals, and for releasing, for growing, and for learning, and we've done, we do them for ourselves. And I told Chris, we had such a good response from people that wanted to be included in the ritual. I feel like next time we do something, whether it's to protect energy or something for grounding or something for leveling up, spiritual growth or whatever the case might be, for abundance or health, I think we're gonna put that out again and say, okay, we're gonna do a ritual for whatever the case may be. Who wants to be included in it? Let us know. Send us your name and what you want us, to include for you, and we'll do that. So I think we're gonna do more of those.
Absolutely.
Because I do these rituals, often. I have a calendar that tells me the different moon phases, and if you work with the moon, you know that around different times there's different types of rituals that you can do for different purposes. And some are for alignment. If you want to be aligned, there's certain meditations and rituals that you do during certain times. But you can do those at any time, really. But the only reason why I say I work with the moon is because it makes it's just like using dragon's blood in a spell. It makes it more potent. So you don't, technically you don't have to do these rituals on certain moon phases, but if you do it just at the right time, it sort of amps it up a little bit. So some people say, you can only do it during a full moon or during a new moon no, you can do it whenever. I could have done that ritual whenever, but doing it last night during the Lionsgate portal, during the new moon in Leo, when Sirius is at its peak, and 8/8 in numerology, meaning abundance and blessings, doing it last night, it really did supercharge that ritual.
Oh my God, it was crazy.
Yeah.
RBL says counter in on the more rituals. Let's see here. I was going to grab so many people. Okay. Lisa Robinson says, hey guys, love you guys. We love you too. We love you too. Again, RBL says count me in.
Yay.
And David was talking about they've been visited by a hummingbird twice over the last couple of weeks.
It is a sign.
It is.
It's definitely a sign. It's a sign, and let me tell you, the message I'm getting for you on that's a sign for you guys to keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop. Don't keep the motivation high. Keep your energy high, because that's what's going to keep you looking at things from a positive point of view. So just keep going, keep your energy levels high, and keep your motivation high. That's the sign. That's where you need to be right now. So
absolutely. And then let's see here. Trinity had a question about one of her products. Question: where should I put my witch ball I got today?
Like I said, those you can hang at the front of your home, somewhere at the front entrance, or in front of a window. In front of a window works great because it's that energy, facing outside, and it's inside. And you can also put it outside on the porch or out front on the porch. But I suggest hanging it in front of a window. It works really well in front of a window.
Absolutely. She asked twice. Let's see. Okay, they're right there. And she says, I've got my witch's bell too in my car.
Awesome.
Love that. Kara Jean had a question.
I have ringing in my ears. Does that mean it's your loved one? Ringing in your ears. Okay, so there's two different ways to think about this. If you all of a sudden just got the ringing in your ears, just out of nowhere, there's two things that could be happening. One, you are now starting to get a stronger connection to your guides. That's one, the ringing in your ears, like that's, you're hearing that frequency. Your guides are letting you know that you've reached that frequency where you'll be able to receive and feel messages much easier now. The other thing, now, that's if it just comes on suddenly. Another thing that it could mean if it comes on suddenly is that someone's talking about you, but the way you differentiate the two, and I know this is funny, I know, but the way you differentiate the two, and it's the truth, it works for me every time it rings. If I do this, and then it stops, they were talking about me. If I do this, it doesn't stop, that's my guides telling me that I can, and telling you it's happened to me before where it'll start ringing real high. Sometimes I just know it's my guides. I just know I'm that connected that I know. But sometimes I'm like, and I'll do that. I'll bite my tongue. It stops. I'm like, talking about me, then I'll bite my tongue again. Because they say if you do this, the person that's talking about you will be talking, and all of a sudden they'll bite their tongue. Like, ow! So,
Absolutely.
witchy tip.
There you go, little witchy tip on it. Hi, Carlene. We have a new viewer, Carlene.
Hi.
All right, let's see here. Okay, so the other thing we're going to talk about really quickly, sorry guys, I was doing a big share there trying to get everybody who did the ritual with us last night to the minute, so I got it out there and letting everybody know. I was going to say, we do still have some stuff available if you guys are interested, speaking of which. Anyways, we do have some candles, some spell candles that we made. If you guys are interested in those, I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we still have the spell candles available. After last night's ritual, this one's going to be so amazing. It's going to be so amazing, so wonderful, especially after the Lionsgate portal opening. And if you were involved in a ritual, or if you did a ritual on your own, these are going to work wonders for you. So these are the road openers. These are the ones that clear the path, clear the way, and remove any roadblocks from your life. I still have these available. This size are $33, 30 if you're a patron, and they are very powerful spell candles that I suggest lighting them in the morning or early on in the day. Light it a little bit, do your morning routine, whatever it is that you do, get ready, and if you feel better to turn it off when you leave, you can huff it off, or just cover it with something to turn it off. I never blow them out, you just want to huff them up. And I have these available, and the reason why I say that these are going to work wonders, especially now, especially after the Lionsgate portal opening, because remember, this is about being able to take advantage of these opportunities, manifesting, creating your dream life, and all of that wonderful,
Audrey's going to go ahead and mine one of those.
Awesome.
We'll put you down for it, Audrey. Gotcha.
Got you on that. Okay, and like I said, these are great. They're great for that because with the Lionsgate portal being open, if you receive one of these, if you have this and you start lighting it now, the energy's gonna flow easier and faster, and it's going to work its magic on you much easier now. If you were included in the ritual and if you received this candle, please start using it. If you haven't and you were included in the ritual, order one from me now. It's something that most definitely will definitely help in your life, and you'll see things start clearing up, and roadblocks, just even if roadblocks do show up, you'll see that they won't be such a problem, And that's what I like about this candle and the spell that went into these. So we have those available. And then the other ones that we have available that right now would definitely work amazingly. They're so cute and they're so beautiful and they're so powerful, are the wish candles. Wish candles, remember, Leo season is all about manifestation. It's all about wishing and receiving. So the wish candle is about manifesting. You can manifest daily. You can light it a little bit, and you can use it during your manifestations or during it doesn't have to be a specific one either. It can just be, I'm ready to receive the blessings. I am receiving my manifestations. I'm becoming what I'm supposed to become. I'm receiving the best. You say your affirmations with this candle, and you can, light it a little bit and then huff it out, and then the next day do it again. Do it during your manifestation rituals. But the other wish candles are less than this one. The road openers, the clear the path candles are $33, 30 if you're a patron, and the wish candles are $25. So if you're a patron, that's $22. So
yeah, RBL says mine on the wish candle, forgot to get one the other night.
Awesome.
All right,
Let me
so we'll
write
write
this
these
down. Let me write this down.
Hey, Kristen, let us know which one you want. If you want to get the money manifesting candle, the abundance candle, or if you want to get the wish candle, or both. I'll put up RBL there. It says mine on the wish candle, forgot to get one the other night. Awesome. So So far, we've got Audrey down for the large,
And
manifestation.
RBL, right?
And RBL is grabbing a wish candle.
Awesome.
Perfect. That is great. And Miss Kristen Holmes, let us know which one you want, and we'll go ahead and get that taken care of. Yeah, guys, always well worth it. Trust me, especially you want to use the candles, you want to use the sprays, you want to use the spells right now. This is a magical time. So last night with the ritual, we opened it up, right? We opened it up for everybody. All that magic is out there. All those manifestations are out there right now. So this is the time to get it going. And whatever you do on your side during this time is really going to help. And this goes all the way up through the full moon, right?
Yeah, and absolutely. Listen, last night we got the magic started for you guys with your permission. You were meditating last night like I asked you to. Don't stop there, because the key part of manifesting, of manifestations, the key part is taking action. That's what needs to happen. So once you get things going and flowing and you put your intentions out, you can't just sit back and not do anything and think that it's going to happen. You have to start taking action. So let's say if part of your manifestation was you wanted a new job. Well, start getting out there and looking and making yourself sellable and going out there and kicking ass at those interviews, and if you don't give up, just keep, and you know what, it's going to come to you. Why? Because you've manifested, because you've envisioned it, because you believe it's yours, and because you're taking action. So taking action is a big part of it. So.
Absolutely. Again, RBL says that all of the candles are fantastic.
Yay.
Kristen, I would suggest the large manifestation candle, this one right here.
This is the clear the path.
Yeah, clear the path. So
Remove
this
roadblocks.
is the one that's going to open up the energy, especially in the home. So that one's $33. If you're interested, you can mine it right here if you'd like to. Let's see. Michelle says, "Tell me what to do with the dragon's blood, please."
Well, the dragon's blood, you add it to any spell or ritual work. I used some last night for both of the jars. And what I do with the dragon's blood is I like to light it. It looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It ends up looking like blood, actually. But I light it. I put fire on it and I let it melt away. I use it to seal a jar. Sometimes I will dip papers that have the intentions written in the dragon's blood. But dragon's blood is definitely used when you light it, and when you're adding it into your spell, to your ritual, you state your intention, and you know that it's just to supercharge it. Basically, it makes it more potent.
Kristen Holmes is going to go ahead and mine the large roadblock candle.
Okay.
So we got you, Kristen, and I think you know the PayPal. Let me know if you still need that. And then Judy followed that up with, "I would like a wish candle, mine."
Oh, awesome.
That is great. Yes, we can get that done for you. This is the other thing I want to mention to you guys too, and a lot of our jewelry customers, I say jewelry customers, our Magic Moon customers, already know about this stuff. But if there's ever a time that you have a specific need, guys, if you have something very specific in your life, so for instance, I'm just throwing, my boss is harassing me, I can't seem to get that promotion that I need, and I need to get away from all this verbal abuse that's taking place. I need something specifically to stop this individual from doing this to me. We can do custom spells for you guys. It doesn't have to be, we always go ahead and put out the general spells, which are amazing. Trust me, they're very kind of blanket coded spells. But we can do very specific ritual spells for you. They cost a little bit more, and you understand why. It's because we have to really go in and custom design it, just like.
And that's that energy too. It's like we talk about that exchange of energy. We're putting out so much energy for it. So yeah, they're a little bit, they cost a little bit more, but it's not because we're trying to because some people say, well, why do you charge for your spells? Well, hello.
I think, and most of our people are enlightened enough to know there's an exchange of energy, and you don't have to question it. And we haven't run into that a lot lately. We used to get that a lot about, why don't you just do this for free? I said, well, I'll be doing it from a cardboard box underneath an overpass if I'm doing it for free without a phone. You understand. There is a 3D aspect to this world, and you have to be able to. And
it's all exchange of energy. It's not like it's an exchange. Okay, I'll do this for you, and it keeps it going, keeps it flowing.
Okay, so RBL, speaking of which, RBL says, ooh, that's the exact one I need, the candle I was talking about. Get my boss off my back. So RBL, if you want to mine it, we can do that.
Yeah, if you want to mine it, we can do that.
Yeah. So let us know if you want us to do it. How much would we do for something like that on a custom spell? Would it be 44?
Well, usually all my spells are 50, but we can do for We could do 47, 44.
Would RBL, so it'd be 44 for patron if you'd like to do that. And we can, I'd like to actually have you send us some very specific details, including names.
And I'll do this, I'll just do a candle for it.
She's
Take it
gonna-
to work, light
she
it at work.
says-
I won't put scent on it, that way it won't bother anyone. And
She says mine on that, so
Awesome.
we're gonna go ahead and do that. We'll take care of that for you. Thank you, RBL.
it's a specific custom one, so it goes up there.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's gonna be a situation where we need to get some details from you about that so that we can do some work. Now, remember, whenever we do spell work, guys, we don't do anything negative. We don't send nasty things to people or do bad things. What we try to do is correct the energy in a positive light space. So if,
Gotta take this.
oh, okay, no problem. If someone is, for instance, causing you problems, we like to forgive them for what they're doing, and then we like to go ahead and correct those actions. Now, there are the times when somebody just has that nasty, attitude towards you, and there's not much that you can do about it at that point. We may have to reflect that back at someone just so that they understand what they're doing, and maybe they can learn a life lesson from it. But what we prefer to do is really do everything in the positive light energy and make it work the right way. So that's just what that's all about. Let's see, I'm just gonna grab a few more. Anduin says, I still haven't lit my candles I received yet. I need to start lighting them up, not all at once. No, please, not all at once. Go one at a time. Anduin, one at a time. That's very important. Okay, so RBL is going to go ahead and send us details in a little bit. And let's see here, okay. Lisa says, so my mom is going through a divorce and she has been really down. What would be a good one for her? Okay, so Lisa, again, going back to those custom spells that we were talking about, we can sit down and design a spell with her name in mind, the person that she's leaving at this point, and we can actually design a spell for her, either in a candle or a necklace or what, we can discuss that, and really kind of make it work specifically for her. And one thing, especially when you're dealing with these emotional breakups and these long-term relationships ending, is that pain, that sorrow, that numbness that goes along with it. What we like to do is really kind of put in some sweet energy for hope. We like to show the future.
Actually, that's a good. The sweet energy candle would be good. Hope, sweet energy, self-love.
I was thinking about a specific candle. We could do a general candle, but we could also do a specific.
Yeah, specific for her. No, it's going to be custom,
Mm-hmm.
but it's going to be like a sweet energy, but custom, designed for her.
Yes. So let us know, Lisa, if you want to mine that, that'd be what, 50, 50? 50 for that. We can do the work for you, but we need to sit with you and do that. Okay, Kim says, sorry guys, you have to go, husband is with the hospital. Oh no, Kimberly. Sending prayers. Sending prayers, energy, sweet energy, send to you. Please keep us posted, please, please, please. She says, okay, that'd be awesome. I was worried about her and I wanted to help. If you want to mine it, Lisa, just let us know and then we'll work on the details in the back end. David says, should we have a candle snuffer to put the candles? If you can, yes.
Yeah.
Never a good idea to blow out a candle.
Yeah.
It's bad karma. You don't want to do that. You always want to either put it out with your fingers, or if you do have
I do that.
the snuffer, that's the best way
Or,
to go.
yeah, you want to do that. Or if you don't have the snuffer, what works well is, like, I'll just do this with something else on top. I'll just stop the air and it goes out. Yeah.
Right. Yes, Michelle, we are doing soaps and teas. We've taken a little bit of a hiatus. We might go back to that here in a little bit. I feel like we burned everybody out a little bit on that,
Yeah.
right? Because you can only have so much tea and so much soap.
Yeah,
So we
so
can
I feel
say,
like I think everyone has enough soaps and teas. I don't think they want any more.
yes. And of course, everybody is sending amazing prayers. Obviously, we are praying. Please let us know, Lisa.
Please pray for my boy, you guys, for Davey. He woke up with a swollen eye, and I think it's allergies or something. I don't know. He didn't want to miss practice. He went, and the coach did say, "You got to go home," so I got to go pick him up right now.
Right. Marina was confused. She says they thought we were going to do a live for the manifestation. No, we would never record a ritual.
No.
That's I would never suggest anybody record a ritual, especially broadcast a ritual.
No.
There's so many negative things that can happen with that. So what we did is that we took everybody's manifestations.
No, you
and
don't
we
do that.
did
You don't. Some people do. I personally wouldn't. No. That's sacred. That's, yeah.
Yes. And as Arvil said, no, we posted pics. Yeah, we would never record a ritual. That's bad. No, you just don't do. So anyway, I'm not sure if Lisa is mining or not. We'll see. Lisa Robeson, let us know if you're putting in a
Yeah,
mic.
she'll let me know.
Thank you. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you both so much. Much love to both of you. Back at you, back at you, back at you. And then Lisa is sending prayers for your son. Kristen is sending prayers. Michelle, Lily. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you. And Judy. Okay, so with that, and the last thing I want to leave you guys with, don't forget, guys, I've been talking a lot about this. The book that I wrote with my mom, Mama Moon, a Ghost Box, is still available through Amazon and all the different places, but we have actually been able to receive quite a few copies of the books ourselves, and we have actually autographed all of these books, and we're doing customized message autograph copies. So even if you get a regular copy and we're not in the same state or the same region or whatever the case might be, I can actually get you a customized autograph book from both myself and my mom. Those are going for $30, and it will be a customized message. So go ahead and send us a direct message on Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry, or if you have any other ways to get in touch with us, send us a direct message and we will tell you how you can get your customized message Ghost Box book.
Absolutely. And Audrey, yes, I will let you know, because right now I don't know if you all saw, I had to take a phone call. That was my son. I do have to go pick him up because the coach said he needs to come home. I have to go pick him up and possibly I do have to take him to the doctor to see what's going on. So I'll let you know. If for some reason it takes too long, please know that my intention was to do the reading with you. But if for some reason it takes too long and I can't today, I know you can't do it tomorrow. Wednesday would be another day. If you're available Wednesday, I can do it Wednesday as well. Okay.
Absolutely. So guys, we're going to go and grab Davey. Like I said, shoot us those messages. If you've already mined spells or candles, go ahead and just shoot us a direct message and we'll get that rolling for you. If you want the book, let us know. If you want a customized spell after the fact, let us know. Just send us direct messages either on Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry, or if you guys are friends with us on Facebook, shoot it through Messenger and we can go that way.
Absolutely. Love you guys. Smile. And remember to make someone else smile too. Bye.